What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm dropping you a 50k squad builder for the start of FIFA 22. I built this last night and I think it's quite a good little team for you guys for 50k. So have a little look at this and tell me what you guys think in the comments. But also, whilst you're at the comments, leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here, because it helps the channel grow. I do have big plans this year on trying to bring out consistent uploads to the channel, so it is all greatly appreciated. But let's get into this 50k squad builder. It's actually quite a decent little team. Like, usually I think with 50k at the start of the year, you kind of are restricted to what you can do. A lot of people might just make a full Serie A team, or they might make a full Bundesliga team, because them two team leagues are quite cheap. And then some people obviously want to do the Prem teams because that's what they get to watch all the time, so they go for the Prem players. But you can't actually get too much for your money, really, when it comes to that. So I've made a little hybrid here. It's kind of like a Portuguese sort of hybrid type thing, but you guys will see when we get into it. You guys would have seen in the thumbnail as well what type of players are in this. In goal, we do go to the Portuguese league, and you have to bear with me on how to actually find the Portuguese league on this, because obviously they've changed sort of the league sort of system, which is a little bit annoying, but we made it. We made it. In goal, his name is Vlach Domios. I have no idea how you say that. I'm guessing I was closer. He's 6'3", 84 diving, 78 handling, 67 kicking, 84 reflex, 78 positioning. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this team is kind of midfield attack heavy compared to defenders. This doesn't mean the defenders are bad, but I would say this is where you would need to upgrade first after you've got that 50k team all set in place. It's still a very decent team, but like, looking at this keeper, like, he's going to be solid because keepers are super overpowered anyway at the start of the year. Well, right now on FIFA 22. So it's not really too much of an issue, but as I said, when we get that bit more budget, maybe we made an extra 50k, I would look to probably increase or improve this defense, because it's not the greatest as such as maybe what we can get for our money. Right back though, we do have Wilson Manamatha. Not a chance I've said that right there, I can tell you that. There's two names what I've absolutely butchered. He's 5'10", high medium, right footed, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 87 pace, 67 passing, 76 dribbling, 70 defending, and 69 physical. His defensive stats are obviously not too great, but he comes with a load of pace which can sort of recover if he's got bad positioning, or he's okay on the ball as well, which is nice. He's got 85 agility, which is really nice for a right back. So them two is the start of the team. Into our centre back, so this is where I say maybe the budget sort of starts coming up a little bit. You know, this is where we start to look at maybe the kind of the reason why I sort of hybrid it into maybe a Liga NOS defense instead of something else, and that is being Pepe. He's got 6'2", he's medium high, he's 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, he's 80 pace. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know how he's gained like 30 plus pace over the last year. Whatever he's on, I need it because I'm slow as hell. So yeah, 60 passing, 61 dribbling, 82 defending, 87 physical. Obviously a beast of a defender, what we can have into our team, and he's fairly cheap. So I think he's like 4 or 5k. And if we can get a defender for 80 pace at the start like that, it's just a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. I was actually going to try and get him into my Road to Glory, which I am also streaming. If you guys are wanting to head over to my streams as well, I'm going to be heading over to Twitch come maybe the 1st of October. So go and follow there if you haven't already. Streams will be coming live there very soon. Into the left centre back spot though, we've got Vertonghen. I believe he is left foot as well. That's brilliant. Like, having a left foot on the left, I don't know, it makes everything more comfortable, I feel like, when you're trying to pass out of defence. But he's 6'2", high, left footed, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 76 pace, 72 passing, 67 dribbling, 83 defending, 78 physical. High work rates ain't the greatest, but you know, we're working with cheap players here. We can't be choosers. Is that right? Beggars can't be choosers. Is that the right saying? I don't know if it is, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, that is not a bad back line so far, in my opinion. You know, it's quite. We got a lot of pace, as you can see. I feel if you guys are going with players which are like maybe like 3-4k at the back, the defense's stats might be too weak. So just go for that pace. What can sort of recover that is also like unreal. So having like this much pace already at the back line, and it doesn't actually stop really there. We've got Grimaldo coming into the left back spot, giving us a strong link into Vertonghen. He's got 87 pace, 81 passing, 83 dribbling, 74 defending, 71 physical. He's 5'7", high, medium, left-footed, 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. This guy's like a FM god if you guys have picked him up before on Football Manager. And obviously gives us that strong link into Vertonghen, which allows us to do a few things really with this team. And he's also a very decent card. Probably the best defender, well, best wing back. I'm not sure if he's better than Pepe. But yeah, that is the back line. Yeah, just a little heads up about this team and so on, and this formation. 4-5-1 is in, but once we get into game, we're obviously going to change that. We're just using 4-5-1 to get everyone on maximum chemistry. Once we change everyone's position and stuff like that, that is how we're going to get that sort of positioning and stuff like that all into place and get to go into game and get to use our favourite formations, which I will give you also an insight how I would set up the team in game if I was using this team. The centre mid is obviously I've just put in, which is Pizzi, 5'10", high, medium, right-footed, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 75 pace, 77 shooting, 81 passing, 82 dribbling, 64 defending, 66 physical. Defending stats are not too great, but that's not really what I brought this guy into the team for. I brought him in because I want that attacking midfielder within the team. The other player who I've got maybe is more of a defensive / box-to-box player. I like to put them next to a guy who can sort of bring the ball forward in a comfortable manner. Pizzi used to be a winger as well, so he's going to probably feel quite decent on the ball because I'm assuming he's still got similar stats from them sort of days. You know, he's got good dribbling and so on. So having him next to who he's going to go is also very nice, and I'll actually just go into that person. This is where most of our budget goes into, to be honest with you, right now. You do have to snipe him, just a heads up. But I think with rival rewards coming out very soon, we're going to be okay on that sort of front. Like, I think he's going to get dropped a lot, and I think a lot of people are obviously going to get the game come the end of this week, which is also going to help. But Renato Sanchez is in. He's 80 overall rated, 84 pace, 74 shooting, 77 passing, 84 dribbling, 72 defending, 84 physical, 5'9", high, 4-star. This guy's obviously unbelievable. From what we can see, what he gives us, he's got obviously all these decent sort of traits of being a good dribbler as well. I'm actually debating to bring him into my main team just because he's cheap and he also does that defensive role what I want, and he's good on the ball. But I'm not 100% sure yet. Just so I can get a bit of extra money, so I can maybe buy myself a Ronaldo or something. But yeah, this Renato Sanchez is looking phenomenal. To obviously use his sort of Portuguese link and even our right back's Portuguese link, we're going to bring in Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins, massive fan of this guy when it comes to FIFA every year. I put him in, I think maybe both of the squad builders so far this year. I'm not too sure, maybe just one. But he's 5'8", high, right-footed, 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 93 pace, 71 shooting, 70 passing, 83 dribble, and 61 physical. This is obviously his in-game stats, and he's ridiculously good on the ball. The reason why I like using Gelson Martins, even though he's low rated and so on, he still feels rapid, and he's also got that great dribbling. His obviously his shooting might lack, but you know, for a player who's maybe going to cost us 3-4k, it's obviously a no-brainer to bring somebody who feels this good on the ball. He's kind of similar to Ousmane Dembele and Saint Maxime if you guys have used them. So yeah, it's a no-brainer to bring him. Into the left cam position, we're still using this Portuguese sort of theme within the whole team. As I said, it is kind of Portuguese based sort of this stuff, but we are hibernating around and using different leagues and different stuff like that. It's actually basically a full Portuguese team, isn't it? Near enough, obviously. João Felix is the left cam. He's got 82 pace, 79 shooting, 76 passing, 86 dribbling, 68 physical, 5'11", medium, right-footed, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. And I've used this card a little bit in draft, not too much, but he does seem pretty good when I've used him. One of my mates has also got him in his team, and he says he's actually feeling pretty good. He can't decide who he prefers out of João Felix and Depay, so I think that's a good indicator how good maybe João Felix is compared to Depay. And also, we get that 5-star skill moves, which we can't complain about. If we can do some elasticos, reverse elasticos, and so on, it's obviously a nice time in the attack, especially with Gelson Martins as well in there. And obviously, we get to use that link in a manner of Atletico. And we splash out the cash once again. As I said, this is a midfield / attack heavy team regarding where the money's gone and also probably where the players are sort of coming from as well. We got Carrasco though, 88 pace, 81 shooting, 78 passing, 85 dribble, 67 physical, 6'1", high, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. This card's great. You know what? We can get this card for like 5k. Use that strong lead from João Felix. We can probably use that for a little while as well whilst we're upgrading this team. I think these two are probably going to be a staple in the team. As I said, we'll probably look to change that midfield and the defense. Well, not the midfield, sorry. Maybe one of the midfielders in the defense and then keep the attack. Because I think the attack is going to be fine for a little while for you guys. But yeah, Carrasco's looking great for us. And then into the striker spot, we've got a new, well, I guess kind of new player who was in he wasn't actually, I think, last SBC squad builder, the 100k squad builder. Obviously, we put him as a striker, he's going to get full chemistry. When yeah, I believe he was in the 100k squad builder with everyone else, and he's ridiculously good, if I'll be honest with you. 6 foot, high, medium, right foot, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 85 pace, 78 shooting, 74 passing, 84 dribbling, 69 physical. He's a new guy who's just gone to Atletico Madrid from Hertha Berlin. I think his name's Kuna. I think that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, he's looking pretty good. From what we're seeing on the card and stuff like that, and as I said, it just ties everything together. This team's 100k, and you can't really complain for too much. For 100k, you can't, like, I when I look at this team, apart from the keeper, I would say there's probably no extreme weakness. But is it really a weakness because keepers are so overpowered right now? I don't know. But let's show you how I set it up in game. As I said, once we change everyone's position to maybe like the cams and then the strikers, we get 100 chemistry, and obviously we get a manager in there for the manager loyalty as well. A few formations I am using though right now is the 4-4-2 is the first one. I can't decide if I would use. I think I would do it like that. I think I would use Kuna out wide and then Carrasco up top, just because I think Carrasco's shooting is just too good to not have in there. He's got 81 finishing. What's this guy's finishing? 78. That's not too different, but I think I'd just rather have Carrasco's card up there. So it'd be Gelson Martins on the right, Kuna on the left, Renato Sanchez the left centre mid, Pizzi as the right centre mid, Carrasco and João Felix up top. That's how I would set it up in the 4-4-2. In the 4-2-3-1, I would set it up like so. So we do Renato on the left CDM spot, Pizzi on the right CDM spot, João Felix as the middle cam, Carrasco as the striker, Kuna as the lamb, and Gelson Martins as the ram. And then also into the final formation, which you guys can see my custom tactics on, is the 4-3-2-1, which I've been having quite a bit of fun with right now, sort of in playing rivals and foot drafts. What I would do, I'll put Renato Sanchez as the middle centre mid, Pizzi as the right centre mid, Kuna as the left centre mid, Carrasco left forward, Gelson Martins right forward, and João Felix up top. Let me know what you think of this team, if there's any changes, what you think you could do as well for the 50k. But I think for 50k we've hit a decent little team here. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and peace.